everyone, welcome to my channel Immigration Bus. Today we are going to look at humanitarian expedite requests for advance parole and green card EAD. In this presentation, I'm going to share how I successfully expedited both my advance parole and my green card EAD based on urgent humanitarian grounds. This process was essential because my father had repeated critical health episodes that required my sudden presence in my home country. I'll also explain how having an IOE, digitally processed receipt number, made my expedite request much smoother and faster. Before I begin, let me state the disclaimer. This video is only for informational purpose. It's not a legal advice. If you're looking for a legal advice, please get in touch with an immigration attorney. Okay, let's get started. What is a humanitarian expedite request? USCIS considers humanitarian expedite requests when someone is facing a medical emergency or urgent family crisis that cannot wait for normal processing times. USCIS evaluates these strictly, and the applicant must demonstrate a compelling, immediate need supported by strong documentation. So, what was my situation? At that time, I was on H1B status. My father was hospitalized several times unexpectedly, with conditions requiring immediate support and frequent travel. Because of the unpredictability of these emergencies, I needed the ability to travel at very short notice. However, relying on H1B visa stamping was a risk, as consulates in my home country often have unpredictable appointment availability or delays. Any delay returning to the US could jeopardize my job and my ability to support my family. This is exactly the scenario USCIS considers as urgent humanitarian need. So, what was the evidence that I submitted? To support my expedite request, I submitted a detailed physician's letter explaining my father's diagnosis, prognosis, and the need for my presence. I also attached hospitalization summaries and discharge notes. Along with these, I provided a well structured cover letter that explained why timely approval of my advance parole and EAD was critical, particularly considering the risks associated with H1B stamping delays. My explanation clearly connected my situation to USCIS humanitarian expedite criteria. IOE digital case advantage. One major factor that helped my expedite more quickly was that both my advance parole and green card EAD receipt numbers began with IOE, meaning they were digitally processed cases. This gave me the option to submit the expedite request directly through my USCIS online account. I did not have to call the USCIS contact center or send any paper based requests. Submitting everything online streamlined the process and likely led to faster internal routing and review. So, how did the processing time look like? The timeline was incredibly fast. I submitted the expedite request through my USCIS online account, attaching all supporting documents. On day 3, I received a status update that USCIS had accepted my expedite request for review. The same day, USCIS approved both my advance parole and EAD applications. This rapid turnaround shows how well documented humanitarian emergencies combined with a digitally processed IOE case can significantly accelerate the adjudication process. So, why USCIS approved my case? Several factors aligned in my case. First, the medical urgency was well documented. Secondly, my personal explanation clearly showed how delays could directly impact my family support, responsibilities, and my employment. Third, the risk of relying on H1B stamping during emergencies was credible and realistic. Lastly, the fact that my case was IOE based helped USCIS process everything electronically, reducing delays. Together, these made my request compelling under humanitarian grounds. So, what you can include? If you are considering a humanitarian expedite request for advance parole, EAD, or any benefit, make sure to include the following: detailed medical evidence, a formal letter from the doctor or hospital, your own cover letter explaining urgency, any proof of upcoming travel, and justification for why timely approval is essential. If your receipt number begins with IOE, remember you can submit your expedite request directly through USCIS online account, which often speeds up review. So what is the final advice? To close, remember that expedite requests are discretionary and even strong cases may or may not be approved, but a well-documented humanitarian request has a much higher chance of success. Keep all submissions professional, attach every relevant document, and most importantly, explain clearly how the emergency affects your ability to travel or continue working. When done correctly, humanitarian expedite requests can provide life changing relief during urgent family medical situations. That wraps this presentation. Thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and do share this video with your family and friends. Thank you.